Welcome, welcome, welcome. It's a Wild on Wednesday. For those of you on Twitch, we're celebrating a spicy Sunday where I'm baking up the best brews. You're welcome for the alliteration. I used to be a speechwriter. Did you know that? Little would you know. Um, Anyway, I've been playing a lot on ladder, and I keep getting frustrated by people playing tons of control. And I feel like this deck is the perfect answer to all that control. So we've named it As You Wish. I can't do parentheses, but it's gonna be As You parenthesis death close parenthesis wish. So As You death wish. But we got a bunch of death wishes here, and we just got some cruel stuff we're gonna do. So, I'm not spawning a ton of things here. If you wanted to add in like a lot more spicy spice, you could add in some more spawns for Eateron. Like Koshe may make some good sense here. Katakan would make good sense here. Katakan's actually good value now because of that Death Wish. There's lots of stuff that you could do. Long story short, we're not doing it. Instead, this deck is devoted to creating several copies of Goliath and then milling out all of our opponent's best cards. Then after we've done that, we will then proceed to sacrificing all of their hopes and dreams on the altar of truth and righteousness. By just having a lot of other Death Wish cards in here. So I do think if I could squeeze in one more thing, it would probably be Haunt. Notably, Haunt is 14 provisions because, it's like almost as good as Ball. Like, come on, Ball is one more provision. Give me a break. Ball is so gross. Ball needs to be changed to, instead of the poisons, it needs to be the Mage Torturer. This proc spying would make way more sense. It would make way more sense, and it gets rid of that huge, massive removal that you get off of Scenario that you can double proc in one turn with Roderick. Anyway, I digress. So anyway, there's going to be a bunch of stuff here that we're going to get some nasty business done with. Why don't we just walk you through the gameplay? But basically, the idea here is to create several Goliaths, then use Ritual Sacrifice to get his Death Wish ability, and then consume him with our Bargus. Although now that I'm looking at this deck, it might need a couple more consumes. So bear with me. We have Bargus, and I used to have some other things. We'll keep Predatory Dives because they can eat them themselves. The Marilorns are just a little slow, so we're just going to come up here and we'll go with Solano Harpies. I don't know. Yeah, they get it on deploy, so it's like either Solano Harpies or the Slizzard. Actually, I'm going to do Barbagazi, and we're going to go with 4 provision unit I didn't include originally, which was Fiend. Although Night Wraith does give you an extra little rat. Anyway, we're going to go through this. This deck might go through some iterations as we play. There's no Cave Troll, so that is what it is. I might regret my choices. But the goal is to make the opponent regret theirs first, okay? So that's what we're going to do. We'll go with my official Gwent partner badge so that people can rue the day they ever... I don't know. Just making up stuff. Hey, Decode, how's it going? This will be fun.
Nothing to pick up when I'm done with you.
Yeah, I'm just like horribly frustrated right now with the trash that is the current state of the game. No, it's really not that bad. It's just that there's no room for. Oh, really? Your deck was showcased? Awesome. The Syndicate deck? I just filmed one that was kind of similar earlier, so I'm happy for you, man. I need to keep Rot Fiend. Okay, that works. It's gonna be like a really slow round one, but that's okay. We'll figure it out. The AQ, what's the AQ? Yeah, Death Wizard's so awkward right now. I think I'm gonna go offensive here though. I'm missing 3 golds. Yeah, I need Karen Thier. Like, I need Goliath in hand to feel comfortable about playing Karen Thier. So let's just do this. Actually, let's go with Barbagaz.
The only good dwarf is a dead dwarf.
Come on. That's what it is.
Special prize, just for you, love.
Go for Predatory Dive here just to thin the deck. I'm just glad this isn't like a... I guess I should hold my tongue. But I'm glad it's not a Madoc deck so far. How about that? Pretty weird. I don't understand that choice at all, but everybody gets to make choices. She should kill herself here, right? Theoretically. Man, I haven't done that. Yeah. Please post the link, Discord. Yeah, I'd love that. Yeah, Cyclops probably would be good here too. I agree. Yeah, good luck making up 16 points. So yeah, we're just gonna take the pass here. We're up by 16 points. Scoia'tael struggles to get that kind of value. He could use all 3 charges off leader, bring out the Brucklon Sentinels. That plays for 6 plus 2 plus 3. It's 11. I can do my math. It's been a hot minute since I've seen people playing Precision Strike. So lots of people I played with it really want to get that value out of Shiru for whatever reason. So here we go. I'm happy with this. This is a good trade in my opinion. I'll deal with the garbage of next round. Typically have a strong preference to take the win this game. All right. Now we're talking. Should need to put Foglet back because I can grab it on its own. Just looking for Weavis. Alright, we'll go Naglfar so we can top deck. Oh, I mean, we'll play Werecat if we have to. But I really want the Oniro here. Nice. I'll just play something we don't care about. Plays for 9, he plays for 8, so. Do you really like the new Harpy Egg? It's a really cool card. Whew. Now, typically, we would have wanted to go for Goliath to get that consumed. So instead, we're going to have to do some other stuff. But we can make it work. I kind of need a Bargist here. Rockfiend is also good. You can make that work. Oh my gosh, I hate I have tryptophobia, so I hate looking at Weavis's eye. It like legitimately makes me go. So I have to just kind of look away. And of course, she's like the one I actually have a premium version of, so you know. I want a double booster because the thing I'm most concerned about at this point is Heat Wave. Okay. The one thing I don't have a good grab for is Karen Thier. So let us just do Whispering Hillock here. Easy peasy. Annoying.
She's rather hungry, you see.
Man, we totally got off on the wrong foot this game. Oh my gosh. You want to play no unit? I can oblige. Probably like want to play your lowest unit you don't care about and then kill it with the Mastercrafted Spear. Oh, this hurts watching.
Salty winds are blowing.
This is gonna be a riot. Jimmy Christmas. I feel guilty on my inside parts. I feel bad. This is so gross. Oh, he does? Okay. Wow, that's a moot point at that point anyway. Ugh. Okay, well, let's do Werecat. Werecat will go first and kill it. Thanks for pointing that out, Decode. So yeah, so these will resolve in the order they're placed on the board. So we want to kill off this Mahaka Marauder and then kill off the next two lowest units. I don't know why you wouldn't hit the... I mean, I would kill this Harpy token, right? Yeah. I don't know why he would hit the Rot Fiend. Anything can happen. Hey, Lionel, been a while. That's even weirder. Bye-bye! Yeah, it was 2 days ago that we played. I'm actually doing better. This deck is not, this is totally not what I intended to create, but this deck is fun. How are you doing? Oh, I just feel guilty at this point. I get all of these, the Moran, Force Protector, the Leader Choice, Circle of Life, Dumka, and Popko with Mastercrafted Spear tell me that he really wants to go for a Shiru, but he's not getting them set up to be the same value, right? So this is a bad bluff call. Lock up my Thrives. Oh, I love Persian food. Absolutely love Persian food. Is it? It's New Year celebration? I guess it is probably, yeah, the start of the new calendar for them. That's cool. Good for you, man. Now I'm just really jealous. I just have to say, I didn't remark much on this because I was remarking on your comment. This deck played exceptionally well in that situation. I think we played against a control deck and totally them. You know what I mean? Like, they didn't even have a leg to stand on. It just ruined them. We ruined their entire game. How you did not use Moren to lock that Imperial Manticore that one turn we had it up is beyond me. We just like they just got. I honestly didn't even realize I could trigger it both with the organic card until after I'd played it. All right, cool. You go back. We're on red here, which is a little weird. I don't want to break into the other rider, so I'm just gonna call it. But holy crap. I don't know how this is gonna do against an engine deck, especially a swarm deck like Assimilate. I'm less hopeful in that regard. Oh, I need Goliath in hand and Karen Thier in deck. Is it so much to ask? Apparently.
This one's got spirit.
Apparently it is. Tribute and Naglfar. Which one? What do you mean by tribute? Because we do have Naglfar. The goal is basically like get all my golds out round one, right? And then and drain. I mean, like the original thought behind this deck is you go Eidolon, Karen Thier onto the Goliath, then trigger all of the Goliaths because there'll be 3 of them at that point, or 2 of them rather, and then the Wee Vessel trigger them when she goes. Don't think that means what you think it means. What are my golds right now? Tribute, Karen Thier, Eidolon. Too many I don't want to use. Let's just do this. Yeah. Oh, you mean the which one? Which tribute? The Wispa's tribute. Yeah, I do. Cool value.
Thank you.
Thanks, bro. Let's just go for Harpy Egg and then consume it right here. I mean, at this point, let's just do this. Let's try this a different way. Let's do this just a little bit different. Yep. Bring out the swarm. Okay. So I get Goliath off the play. And I probably want Wispas onto Ritual, right? So let's keep Manticore. And instead, just go for Rot Fiend value. Well, unless this stays, then I'll play Manticore. Man, this is fun. Oh my gosh. Okay, I gotta do it now, right? Try not to overplay at this point, though. Oh, we may have played. Okay, that's good. Now we can get doubles of those. So even though we have Manticore out, okay, can I get Goliath in hand? Maybe, perhaps, perchance. Not such luck. Well, we get like a bunch of Harpy's eggs, so let's just do that. Perfect. I'll just use Goliath in a tight round. Kind of wish that Goliath would have been the other one so we could top deck him with certainty, but we can make this work. This is a misplay. I needed to commit Caraspis onto him. Yep.
Beaters forward! Let the hunt begin.
Novice mistake.
Okay, I still think let's still do this. Karen Thier. Let's get him with Oniro. We haven't played it yet, so we're good on that. Hey, Dana Mariani. Oh yeah, that's right. The veil doesn't work on non-monsters, so it wouldn't have mattered anyway. Good point. Thank you, Dana Mariani. I totally forgot about that. Yeah, I totally forgot they changed that this season. Fine though. He's not the one we made. He's not the reason we included it. We included it for Wisbess. I'm getting that right. This Weavis. Oh my gosh. Come on. Why they all gotta have like the same sounding names? You know? It's like, come on. I don't think I have another way of like getting another one right. That's okay. Okay. I'm gonna just bring Wisbess and Predatory Dive to round 2. Oh, she just bricks, huh? So yeah, definitely those two so I can mulligan it out again. Oh, this did not work out for me. I needed a Barghest. Man, I'm not at the top of my game today. We just started, Dr. Shu. We just put the punish on a control Squeatel deck. So this is the second game I've played with this deck. Well, that's the bleed we're looking for.
My, the Van Moorlands, they truly spoil us.
Alright, I think at this point... Let's do this. Then we can go Ritual Sacrifice. He's got to kill Eidolon with the poison.
Don't ask a lady her
But
age.
just
It's
put the veil on whoever this is if it's not Eidolon. It is Eidolon, so you know, can't have everything you want in life. It is what it is. I don't want this to break. We get Oniro back next turn, so I'm not worried about Goliath. In order for him to be really valuable, I gotta be able to put the punish right now, so. Predatory Dive's a 50-50 chance to get 6 points from my side and a 100% chance to get it for the other. So. Ugh. Ugh. I would call this a successful bleed. The opponent also probably forgot that he's not a soldier. He's not an aristocrat right now. 1, 2, 3 is 18 points. I think that's still shy, but the Werecat gets us value. Which is another reason not to have triggered that right away, but you know, not everybody can be a genius. Although, honestly, do we just want to play Wisbess dry? Because I don't really want it to consume herself. It's net 0 points, right? So I'll just bleed him out of his last card. She's probably contemplating using leader right now. This is one of the very few situations that leader makes sense, because then you can see what I have and decide whether or not you can win.
A clever maneuver.
Why would you do that? Oh, to trigger the Death Wish. Okay. Yeah, it is 0. I'm keeping dive for next round. He needed to use leader there. I would have used leader were I him, but I don't know. I guess he's probably trying to save it for round 2. Not the worst choice in the world. But yeah, now we can just use it turn 1, round 1. Yeah, Joachim turn and you die. Yeah, that's a good description. Okay, Fiend goes back. Alright. Those are good. Those are fine. Just play them to eat each other. I would probably play Bargus, just cold. This is a sad Gotorgavid. It's the Goliath of Goliath's top deck right now, which it is. But now you can have a whole bunch of trash. I don't know, he might get value out of the Oniro. Presumably it's better than 0. Did he forget he has leader?
Eyes closed.
There it is. That's like one of the best plays in the game right there. If you can get Oniro off of a second use Oniro, it starts as the base version of the card. So yeah, this is gonna be rough for us. Goliath's technically still more points. It's only an 8-point play because we have this 4-point unit, and I'm going to do you the favor. Just preventing against the poison here. I don't care about the lock. Kind of want him to think I care, but I definitely don't. Yeah. That's glitched. We need to share that. Did somebody clip that? She shouldn't have gone up by a point because he didn't add a status effect. I received no status when I have Veil. That should not work like that. Yep. What are you gonna put back? Okay. This is like just enough points. Ha! Winner, winner, chicken dinner. Okay, let's see if we can actually get it to work round 1 now. Come on. Come on, baby. Worked him, man. So I didn't even like everything I played not optimally either. I'm still getting used to this deck. Holding Goliath for round 3 was clutch though. Was it just made by the by the group of Chinese players? Is that why it's called the Chinese list? I mean, perennially, like 3 of the top 10 players in the world are hail from China. Oh, nice. You got 26,000, 2,600 MMR with it. Cool. How do you play Joachim 4 times? Did you like let that or do to it or something? It's strange. Let's put, we are on red, so I'll use one, but I'm not gonna use both. Let's put barbecue. Happens to me every time. Every time. Did somebody raid? I'm up to like 10 viewers. I know that sounds like sad for me, but I don't regularly stream. I have a day job that is very stressful, and this is what I do for fun. So having 10 viewers is a lot for me. But thank you to everyone for joining. Oh, cool. Yeah, no raids. Yeah. Fruit sucks. Jeez. I mean, so we have it backwards. It's like the same problem we had before, but it's backwards. You know what I mean? Man, I love fruits as a counter to this deck, though. Kind of just in awe. All right, let's just go for easy. Points are points. There's another Nilfgaard list with enforcers and seditious aristocrats called Chinese propaganda. Oh my gosh, that's the best. Beautiful. And then Saber did a video on it. Cool. Wait, what was his cursed scroll? Okay. Just go for Rot Fiend. Is he secretly V? I mean, Puka seems like a good way to go. Catachan, I doubt. Is this the best our Predatory Dive's ever going to get? It's going to eat a 4 on our side, so probably not. I need Ritual Sacrifice out of Tribute, so let's just go for Barriest. He didn't kill the Catachan. Don't want to give him free points. I'm so annoyed that we braked into the second Foglet. Like, legitimately super annoyed about it. Oh, it is what it is. Yeah, now Dive is just bad. Like the one deck that I don't want to have it against, right? It's okay. I'll just mulligan it. Come on, Karen Thier. Summon your pal. Oh my gosh. What have I done to deserve such cursings? Dude, Incantation with Harpy's Eggs is pretty dope. Yeah, Karen Thier and Incantation is pretty dope too, yeah. I just gotta take this cold. Ugh, which sucks. Unless I can do Oh, you know what we could do? I know what we could do. I know what we could. No, he's not in hand. Oh, because I could go like Caranthir onto Goliath and then consume the Goliath to just get out whatever the biggest unit from the opponent was. But once again, useless Goliath just chilling at the bottom of the pile. Okay, let's go for Eateron then. Just hope and pray this goes up a bit. I know I'm not going to get the Veil. The monsters don't have locks, so just to play around the Parasite. And I gotta add... Okay, weird choice, but... Everybody gets to make choices. That's what we say on our channel. It's obnoxiously whenever we play a Death Wish unit. Well, let's just do this. Or do we do Manticore? I don't think we do Manticore. I don't know. Double kill with Manticore is pretty dope. I don't know that it's devotion, but I'm gonna bet a lot of money it didn't bother including Iguara or Derogay of Vol. I'd be more concerned about Heat Wave than either of those. I'm not worried about the lock from a monster deck. Cool. Where are we at in terms of score now? Oh, I get it, like all of them except for him, right? But she'll be up. So let's just do this. It'll be okay. We'll just Predatory Diver at the beginning of next turn. Choice, the longer this goes, the worse it is for you, dude. Naglfar is one of the three. Naglfar gets me a win regardless of what it is, right? Werecat would be a loss. Yeah. Now maybe we go Weavis. Just to clinch it for sure. All right. Yeah, it was a lot there. But we still have Incantation. I think I only want one. I don't want to try to take two. So Fiend back. Alright, we get both Harpy's eggs, so that's good. And Naglfar gets us Goliath. Hillock gets us Rot Fiend. So we're okay. 2 movements. Oh, for the incantation on the ranged. True. Let's go Weavess and then we can play Werecat and double onto these. If he plays Drowner, we're in a pickle, but let's pray he doesn't. And I say he out of habit. I should really say they, you know. Neutral pronoun, but Tristan really does tell me. Oh, Curse of Corruption is not what I saw coming there. Alright, let's just kill him. Oh, Curse in a Thrive deck. Yeah, like, you gotta have some balls to play that, right? Maybe it's like a mid-range Thrive? I don't know. Who knows at this point? I mean, Rotfiend kills one right now. But that's only 4 damage, so... Oh, suck my dick. Let's just make him think about it. At least I'll have the option to do something different if I want to. But I gotta go Harpy, Bargus, Goliath. Can't have Heatwave because Siri procced. Yeah, Osriel only plays for 9. Onto the Nova right now. So unless he's got something else. Some other kind of magic in his deck. Bleeds never makes sense for me onto Werecats. You want it to die. I have like no plan of triggering it anyway, so. On the Ice Giant. I don't understand that. I think I would have gone for Griffin, but everybody gets to make choices. Should I worry about... I'm not worried about a lock still. I don't know. I don't know what to do about this Bargus. Let's do it. Just to make sure. This is anxiety inducing. Alright, as soon as we finish up this game, I'm going to close out this video. But I'll keep on streaming. I don't know why, but I don't feel like he earned last say. I feel... Yeah, Siri's the best you can get out of that. Still 9. Ugh. Too much points! Yeah, not enough. Not enough juice in the tank. Man, I didn't see that. That Curse of Corruption was unexpected, to say the least. It's alright. He played well. I mean, if we would have got... Like, think about how many points we would have gotten if Weavess would have stayed. We would have got 5. I mean, Goliath would have procced, so we could have lost that, but we would have got 4 points off of the Rot Fiend, 5 points out of the 6 points out of each of the Harpy's eggs. It's a good deck. I think this deck is fun. I would recommend it. Anyway, thank you to all of you on YouTube who are watching. For those of you on Twitch, stick around. There'll be an after party. But until next time, good luck on the path. Get out there. Keep on Gwenting. Roll credits. Woo!